In my adventures on the Unicycle, I've been captivated by idling on unstable surfaces. From my first failed attempts at paddleboarding, to the unexpected cold shock of the rowboat, the awkward, often painful canoe, and then back to the triumph of the modified paddleboard. I love the challenge of trying to idle on something that responds to the movements of the unicycle, but everything I've tried was over water, so I wanted to up my game and try it on land. Basically, I needed a big platform with wheels. We happened to have a box spring that was going to the dump, which I thought would make a great base. Next, I needed a sheet of plywood so I didn't break through the box spring, and then finally some wheels so it would move. After spending way too much money at the hardware store, I got to work. The platform had fixed wheels on one side and pivoting wheels on the other to keep things interesting. Once I had everything on, I was ready to go. Wait a minute, was this such a good idea? On my previous moving platforms, I fell a lot. I fell backwards, upside down, belly first, face first, and I did it all many times over. I was over water, so it didn't really matter. However, any one of those falls on the asphalt had the potential of taking me out of commission for a while. I was very nervous, to say the least, and second-guessing myself. But as they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So I got up on the moving platform with the unicycle, said a little prayer, and got to it. Okay. Idling on a moving platform, take one. Take two. I was having a very hard time on the platform, mainly because of the aforementioned reasons. Every time I was about to start, in the back of my mind I was imagining getting a face full of asphalt. I was unable to muster any attempts for more than a couple idles. There were even a few close calls. Even after putting on a helmet and using a pole to help me get started, I was having no luck. So I decided to stop for the day and rethink my choices. After some reflection, I decided the box spring was a bad idea and needed a lower platform. Luckily, I had some boards left over from when we took apart the back deck, so I made a platform that was lower to the ground. I also added another set of fixed wheels, so I only had back and forth movement and no side to side. Then all I had to do was move the plywood sheet over, and I was ready to go. This setup was way easier. In fact, it was a little too easy. I needed a bit more of a challenge, so I got rid of the one set of fixed wheels and moved the pivoting ones up. And this was exactly what I was looking for. Enough of a challenge to make it interesting, but not so difficult that I could really hurt myself. It was the Goldilocks platform. And with a little bit of practice, I was even able to do a few variations on it.
There you go.
It took some work, a few modifications, and a little bit of money, but overall I would call the moving platform a huge success.
Yeah, boy! That's it! We did it! Moving platform on land, on a unicycle. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Do it on a unicycle. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Do it on a unicycle.